Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, whatever time zone you're in. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please subscribe. So basically, this is a wealth building channel. When we do investing, we do money saving tips, we do how to create more money, career opportunities, side gigs. So today is going to be one of the money videos, or it could be mindset too, because it's how to get a handle on your debt if you have credit card debt. Now, this channel here does not promote credit card debt or consumer debt. The goal is to get out of that. So if you see a credit card debt video, it means we need to get out of debt. How to get a handle on this, how to get out of debt. We did one on student loan debt recently. So that is what we're going to talk about today. Try and stick to the end if possible. I know it's difficult. I try not to make my videos too long because I know everybody's busy. But we don't want to get into credit card debt because the last one, because of the interest rate rising, was 21.4%. And you're not going to build wealth with this kind of interest rate. This is like insane. So what you want to do is you want to get more work. And we do a lot of videos on how to get more work. Flexible work. Overnight work, in between other job works, whatever you got to do to get out of debt. We do not want to keep putting stuff on credit cards. This is not how you build wealth. I had I filed bankruptcy. My first bankruptcy was because of when I was really young, because of credit card debt. So I'm just letting you know that for all you smart millennials out there who never had a credit card or credit card debt, good for you. Lucky for you. I did not have that. And you develop discipline after years of making mistakes, which most of us do. If you are the 10% that doesn't, that's awesome for you. But for those who are trying to get out of credit card debt, you want to take stock of your debt. And if you have balances on multiple credit cards, you need to list how much you owe on each, the interest rate, and the minimum monthly payment for each. You want to put it on a spreadsheet if possible, break it down. If you have a good credit score, you might want to get a balance transfer. But the goal is, if you don't have any discipline, if you don't have the right mindset, you don't want to keep transferring balances to another one. You want to try and get rid of it. So if you know yourself, and you know you don't have the discipline, and when I was in my 20s, I did not have the discipline to keep doing that, to keep getting multiple credit cards and getting them paid off, getting out of debt. So you should know yourself by now. I mean, you might not know it in your 20s, but you need to know where you have discipline and you don't. You don't want to get a balance transfer and have a car with no balance and then go and charge it up again. So the first strategy is to list them all, smallest to largest. Don't even look at the interest rate and start just paying them off. I have several videos on gig work, flexible jobs, things you can do at home if you can't get out, if you only have one car and one person's got to work day and night or whatever the situation is. If you're a single mom and you can only work a certain amount of time, you got to stay home and take care of your child half the day. But you do have time during the day to go do some gig work like DoorDash or Instacart or Uber or Lyft or whatever the case may be. You need to go and do these things to help you get out of debt. You want to use your time wisely and try and make it a priority and get rid of it. Now, as interest rates rise, it's going to be more difficult to pay off these balances, so you don't want to keep accumulating more. You want to pay them off, and if you have more than one card, you want to do the avalanche approach, or the snowball effect, as Dave Ramsey calls it. Now, the avalanche approach starts with the highest interest rate. Now, the Dave Ramsey snowball effect approach pays off the lowest balance first, I believe. I believe he does the lowest. Get rid of the ones that are quick. You can get rid of them quick. It'll give you more momentum to pay off the higher ones. That would be my suggestion. That's what worked for me. You could also do the avalanche approach if you're a math nerd and you are just having a hard time with paying off highest interest rates last. just do it that way. Whatever works for you that gives you more momentum. But usually it's the lowest balance first that gives you the highest momentum. Because when you start paying them off quick, you get more momentum. It's like running, and then you will, and then you can get rid of them. So basically the same thing. Paying off your balances is going to make it difficult, and not paying off your balances is going to make it difficult for you to save. You're never going to be able to save, and you're never going to be able to get an emergency fund because you're going to be in a constant battle trying to pay these off. So the only way to really do this is to get more work and more money somehow or another in your bank account to get rid of these quickly. And that does not mean going on vacation, putting the whole vacation on your credit card. It does not mean going out to restaurants, because I'm filming this in the middle of the summer, and this is the highest time right now when people spend the most money. For some reason, the sunshine makes people spend more money. I don't know what the deal is with the sun, but it happens. They want to go to the shopping centers, and we all been kept in a cave for almost a year and a half. So people are going crazy with the vacations, taking vacations, spending vacations. They're putting all of this stuff on credit cards right now. Half of them are anyway. And what's going to happen here is they're going to get off the vacation, they're going to come back, and they're going to need another vacation from paying bills. They're going to have overload with these interest rates and everything else that they're putting on these credit cards, trying to impress people that really don't care nothing about them. The best thing to do is try and find a local beach that don't charge nothing, and you don't have to spend a fortune to go take a mini vacation. That's the smart way of doing it. That's the smart way to get a handle on your credit card debt. One of the ways anyway. So I appreciate everybody. I might put this in the mindset. Wellness Wednesday is what we call it. I might put this on a Wellness Wednesday. Get a control on your emotions, your discipline, self-discipline, your emotions. All of these things are going to help you get out of debt. I appreciate everybody for watching.